말고 다 되는 것도 아니야. You could try it all you want and waste your time. You look ahead, a million people in the line, but I'm one step away until the day I will be gone. Baby, you're a shooting star or a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. 붙잡아 할 건 only your tenacity. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. Name yourself in a galaxy. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. It's the necessity. They say you gotta win it, step over them, go get 'em. They say you gotta win it, step over them. You think that's right?
It's all about the mindset. Just focus on yourself. It's all about the mindset.
Keep moving on. I'm one step away until the day I will be gone. Baby, you're a shooting star or a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. 붙잡아 할 건 only your tenacity. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. Name yourself in a galaxy. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. It's the necessity. Infinite loop of fall and rise. We fall and rise again and again, again, then again. 반짝이는 수많은 stars. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you're a shooting star or a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. 붙잡아 할 건 only your tenacity. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. Name yourself in a galaxy. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. It's the necessity.
My fellow adventurers, welcome back to RedStoneBreeze.
Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you all. All right, so today I've been just wanting to play so bad. I have been working a lot just in general, so I haven't been able to stream much or play much, but I just can't stop thinking about this iron farm. I really want to make it better and customize it a little bit more and figure out some of the problems with it. So that is what I'm going to do, at least over the course over the next little while. So hello, hello, hello. Hopefully this goes well, but first let's spin that wheel and see what we get. Okay. And while that's going, get a little music going too. So as you may tell, I got rid of the random music that came with this wheel because some of the songs on there, even though they're copyright free, oh boy, what's this? Make or use, oh no. Make or use an armor trim. Well, there goes a bunch of diamonds. Let's go do that. I mean, it's well, let's say or use, but make or use. But since we only have two, we're gonna go with make. Wait, what? I hear one of those drowns or something. Anyway, what do I need? Another cobble. Oh yeah, let's get the timer going too, of course. Okay. I think it's one piece of cobble, some diamonds, and that's about it. So, yep. Cool. All right, there goes a bunch of diamonds. At least it went to a trim, but still, that's a lot of diamonds. We're gonna need more diamonds soon for that kind of stuff. What am I down to? Only 23. We were just at over a stack. We were just over a stack last episode. I'm flying through diamonds because of that trim thing. I need to probably, I don't know. I might need to adjust the percentage of how often that one comes up. It is eating through diamonds, and it's still too early game for that. So anyway, with that done, let's go over a lovely little bridge. Say hello to the sun in the east. Hello, hello. And head over to our iron farm. Work on that some. Figure out some of the problems to why. I've been thinking about how to make it run faster or just more efficiently. And then also, of course, I just want to customize it more and just make it a little bit more, get everything working properly. Anyway, hello wolves. Let's see. Hopefully we can get this working pretty fast. Anything going on with our other? No. Okay. It's just our parrot making us a little nervous here. So as you can hear, you can hear the iron farm. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna work on this. So this is definitely the plan. Work on this for a while. I do not want these kind of problems. Plus, I don't even have a way to enter this thing except for, you know, what I'm currently doing. Anyway, let's grab some blocks. Let's grab some stone bricks. That way they don't break without soft touch. This should work. I just need a way to get up. First, do I have my soft touch with me? I don't. Oh boy. Okay, so I have a plan on how I want to do. I have a plan on how I want to do some of this. But first I want this. So I'm gonna make this ring around a little wider for these beds, and then we're gonna figure out a couple of potential ways to make this work. So 1, 2, hold on. If I go right here. So that's 5 up from the beds. So the next one actually is 6, which means I believe this is as low as the beds can go for our iron golems to still be going onto that top layer. So what we need, so I can't lower that at all, which is a little sad, because I wanted the villagers to get to their beds after all. But one of the things I want to do, here, hold on. I'm actually gonna turn it down to 21. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take it down to 21.9. It was 21.3 for the dB for the music. Hopefully that's still, hopefully you can still hear the music, and hopefully it's not overbearing. Anyway, it is a slight string farm. Don't worry, cats, it won't always be a string farm. But as of right now, I need the string really badly for the thing that will be eventually more for our string. Anyway, so I need glass because I want to make this tube just straight down without this input. And then I'm going to be making the bed surround that. And then we're going to figure out how to get the... I think it has to go up one. This could go really bad. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, so things I need. Glass. And I also need... What else do I want? Yeah, well, Silk Touch is something I'm gonna want. So we're gonna go get a Silk Touch pickaxe real fast. Okay, fine, we'll go get the Silk Touch pickaxe. Hopefully that will just work fine. Other things I'm gonna want. You see, the whole perimeter is gonna be a little bit wider. So this is gonna get a little bit rough. But if I make it so that the first bed actually counts, I might be able to just chance it that that bed will be always first. And I think with that, I'm actually gonna dye a bed a different color, just like orange or something, if I can get orange. That way I always know where that first bed is or what should be the first bed, so that I know where the village potentially is. Now, I don't know if all of those workstations are actually screwing it up quite a bit, and they might be. So I might look into that a little bit too. Anyway, right here, so touch. Okay. And while I'm over here, anything else I want? Anything at all? We have quite a bit of stuff. We'll bring another stack of cobble. Why not? Just for the, just in case kind of situations. Okay. Let me out. There we go. Still gotta work on stuff like that too. Ow. Bum 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 bum. Hello, RedStoneBreeze Towers. Almost time for another portion to it. Very nice. For all of the subs and followers, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bum bum. Ba-dum. Let's get to this thing. Come on. Oh, right. I wanted to make this growing more bamboo too while I'm over here, because we're gonna need a lot. I'll work on that a little bit. Right now, iron farm only. More glass. Ooh, hello. Where's the rest of the glass? Do I not have any in these spots? What? Do I have to go to the... Come on, I could have... Did I bring it back home? I probably did. Okay, well, at least I know where to get some. So we'll head over there. We'll just get some more sand. I don't want sand that's too close to any of this, because I like looking at it all, obviously. I like keeping things untouched as much as possible for most things that I don't plan, that I plan to be on around. Anyway, I can make this look a little more normalized though. So I'm gonna get a stack of sand and then we'll head back. Trying to keep it somewhat looking natural. Okay. That might make that jump back a little bit harder, but I think we're just gonna go around this way anyway. I'm probably dropping some sand by accident, so that's always fun. Okay, how are we doing? We're up to over a stack. Good, I'll get this last little bit. Might as well. We're gonna need to go to a desert again. Well, for this purpose though. We went to a desert, but not for sand. But thankfully I know where a desert is, so that should hopefully make things a little easier on us in the future for any of our sand needs. But as of right now, this is gonna have to do. Just these little patches of sand here and there. That actually might, I still don't know what that is. I still haven't even traveled across that water yet. Okay. Jump through here. And do I have any way to cook this up? Technically, if I want to use the logs, I can. Do I have anything? Yes, I have coal right here. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. So we're gonna actually kind of cook this up the faster way. Try to get into pieces of 8 because that's how much a piece of coal can do, or multitudes of 8. It's anyway. I can't talk. Oh boy. So we get all of our sand smelted into glass. I do not need this much glass right now, by the way. This is way overdoing it. This is more for needing in the future, I guess. In fact, I'm not gonna even make the rest of the glass right now. I'm just gonna put the rest of the sand right here for a future reference. We can have some of, I'm not even gonna have that on me. Okay, that's fair. And that's gonna smelt for a moment. And while that finishes smelting, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this lovely sunset. A little bit of music. Enjoy a nice dinner or supper. And hopefully we can not screw up the iron farm too badly by being near it. Okay, the glass is almost done, as you can tell over there. So I didn't bring anything for dye, did I? Wait, hold on. I might be able to make like a brown wet bed. There should be, what's it called? There should be, cocoa beans somewhere. We're in a jungle after all. There should be cocoa beans somewhere. Let's see if we can find some real fast. Okay. All I need is a couple cocoa beans. There's some. I see some. I see some more over there too, which is great. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use fortune on it, just to try to grab a couple extra. In fact, I don't even want those original ones. I want further away. Hello, Lancelot thing. Okay. We found cocoa beans. I hope. I see one. I only got one? No, I got only two. Still kind of low amount, but that's all technically that I need. Because I can make brown dye from that. I probably should have kept one. Whatever. It's fine. There's still lots of cocoa beans around, and that's why I grabbed them when I was further away, so that in case I forget where some cocoa beans are, in the emergency, we can grab some from there. And of course, we can even plant one back as well, which would be smart eventually. Anyway, we're fine. Oh, there's even some right there. Okay. We're good. I only need one then. So put that there. Everything else is looking good. Like I said, we'll make things look a little bit more organized and stuff after I get this working the way I want to. So this is functioning, but I want it functioning even better. Like you can hear it functioning right now. I want it even better. So I need all these beds down. That's gonna be interesting. So let's see. I feel like they should all go up one, and then we just put like one guy up there. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna stop functioning for a little bit. Sorry, everybody, you're gonna miss out on your beds for a minute, but I really badly want to fix this. Okay, first, let's see if this actually chops it faster. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna stop the iron farm completely. So right now, there's no iron gonna be working. I'm gonna raise this all up by one, which means I should probably put something like that so that we know it needs to go one higher than that for a platform. I do not want to lose any of these beds. Really don't want to lose these beds. This is bad. Let's put some just beds in here for now. And yeah, we have to pick these up fast. I don't want to lose any of these. Okay. All right, this is gonna freak them out a little bit. I'm sorry, everybody. I know you want a bed down. I know you want the bed. I'm very, very sorry. So if I take... Wait, let's make sure we have all 20 first. So there's 6, and then this is gonna be 9 across, so it's 15, and then there's another 5. There's 20. Perfect. And then we can grab one and combine it to make the brown bed. And I was making sure that I did not accidentally turn our blue bed into it. Anyway, there we go. And then, like I was saying earlier, we want this to be connected. Now, as for all of this stuff, I just need it to be connected inwards like so. I think that was literally it. That piece seems like I don't need it there. So I'm gonna move that over. Okay, be careful. I forgot I have efficiency on this. Okay. That looks good. So now I just make the bed surround that, and that should make it so that nothing falls into there. I don't love this part. What happens if I do this? Hold on. All right, this might go terribly wrong, so I gotta be prepared. Right here, I want to see what happens when I move these over just a little bit. What are they? Bricks? I don't have any on me. Okay, we're just gonna chance it, I guess. If I take this one out, what happens? Nothing. Okay. All right. What about this one? Nothing. Very good. Okay. Now, these though, I can't imagine it be nothing. This has got to be the 3x3. Yeah, this is the 3x3 for sure. I think that's good enough for me. So I just need to make sure that the bed doesn't... I mean, technically, I don't need a bed in those spots. But I really don't want to mess this up. Okay, let's, excuse me, everyone. Trying to do some construction work here for your beds. So we want it on this layer. And I need enough for 20 beds. And I think I'm just gonna have this blocked off just to be extra sure that we don't use those spots. Okay. Well, wait a minute. That's still high enough. Unless... No, they're gonna be up one. Okay. So everything needs to go up one spot right here. This is where the beds are gonna go. Okay. This is why I have to have it in these spots. Got it. Okay. Okay. Hey! Thought I'd stop by quickly, say hello. Thanks for the raid the other day. Oh, you're very, very welcome. I'm glad that made your day. Thank you so much for stopping in and following and all that. That was really cool. I was able to hang around there for about an hour or so, just lurking. You definitely have a really cool stream. So, hey, hold on. I don't know how to, okay, I don't know how to do this yet, but for anyone watching now or in the future, hold on. Okay, I don't think this works yet, so bear with me. If it doesn't, it's still a shout out, okay? So I don't know how this really works. Anyway. You know, I should have asked this the other day. I do not know how to pronounce. Dang it, it doesn't work. I don't know how this works. I have to still figure out so much stuff with my stream. As you can tell, I'm still very new to streaming. So I still have a lot to learn myself. Anyway. How do I pronounce your name? Try to like type it out. Yeah, I'm also very new as well. Yeah, for everyone who's watching now or in the future, it's Click. Okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure. For everyone watching now or in the future, as you can see on screen, his name is literally popping up on the stream. For the Twitch side of things, go check out Click. Definitely a fun streamer for sure. I was able to enjoy it for about an hour or so before I had to go to bed, and I can't wait to watch him again. So definitely check him out. I don't have a way to do it, so if you're, watching this in the future, just click on his name. Remember the underscore it looks like. And yeah, thanks for coming in, Click. I really appreciate it. I got to figure out this shout out thing. I really don't know how that works. I know other streamers do it for me all the time, and I have no idea how they do it. So I'm sure there's a command for one of the bots that I probably already have. I just don't know how it all works yet. But yeah, no, you're very, very welcome. I'm really glad that I found you. I was trying to find, like, I was trying to find someone to raid that day, and I looked around for a while, and I'm really happy I found you. You were definitely someone, you know, that I could tell is motivated and everything, like myself, that just want to keep on building our streams and making a better community. So, and I figured a little bit of more Minecraft and stuff worked out perfectly. So thank you. So yeah, welcome in. I know you probably don't have long. I trust me, I know how it is as a fellow streamer. I know exactly how it is to just kind of come in, pop in, say hi and stuff, and then you got to get going. But so I really do appreciate you coming in. And hopefully while you lurk for a little while or do whatever you're up to, I hope that you enjoy. Like I said, this is Bedrock. This is vanilla Bedrock. I don't know if you've played it in a while. I don't know when or if Java has finally got it yet, but as you can see, these shaders and stuff are vanilla in Bedrock now, which is wild to me. It's all so new. Like the shadow behind me and stuff, it's all moves, and like you can actually see my shadow on the wall. It's so weird to me because that's not how I remember Minecraft from even just a few months ago when I played it a lot. So yeah, like watching these sunsets and stuff. Anyway, just wild on how all of that works. So I think that Java's getting it soon if they haven't already. I think I saw some people potentially already using it. I don't know if they were using other mods or whatever, but wanted to point that out. Anyway, I got to figure out some math here. So I'm just kind of doing like a double layer, I guess. Just kind of trying to make this all work. So all this cobblestone is just temporary. And I need to make it so I can fit 20 beds. And I do not know exactly how I'm going to do that. So if I know that this is the center, though, I think the first bed should go right here. I think that's a really good spot. And then, okay, I'm currently at work, but so yeah, I'll be lurking. So glad the Bedrock can finally do this with shaders. Makes the game look and feel so much nicer. Absolutely it does. Like, look at the RedStoneBreeze towers over there. The little red dots for the redstone from all the followers and subscribers and stuff. It's so weird at night. I can see it just glowing. It's like 100 blocks away, and it's just like a big, it actually works so nice. I'm so happy. So everything just looks so much nicer nowadays. And I'm hoping that Java will soon. Like I said, I can't believe this is default vanilla Bedrock. This is just normal. This is, yeah, it just comes like this, which is so wild to me. Anyway, enjoy your work, man. I completely understand working a lot. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on streaming today, but I just really want to work on this iron farm a little bit, even if only for an hour or two. So normally I stream for longer, but I worked last night, I worked tonight, I worked the night after that. Work is overflowing right now, so just gotta bear with it in the meantime. Normally I don't have to work quite this much. That's why content is a little bit slow this week or two, but I hope to be streaming and making more videos very soon, including this little surprise stream right now. It's a surprise to me. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I've been really wanting to, and I had an extra hour or two, so I figured here I am. Anyway, okay. So let's kind of do math. How do I want to do this? If I know it's 20 beds, that means it's 40 blocks. So one way I can do it is just have 40 blocks. And then this looks dumb. Hold on, this might screw me up more than, well, hold on. That actually still might be good to keep for right now for where the first bed's gonna go, just so I remember. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's see, if I go, hold on, let's just, I'm trying to keep everything really tight to the front there. I'm just gonna build this out. You know, I'm just gonna keep on building it out, and then we'll just move everything in. Like, it doesn't matter too much if I screw it up, I guess. Whoops. Well, unless I do that. It needs to stay the same level. That's for sure. Okay, we got that. And a couple others. That might be enough space already for all the beds. Except for maybe here. So, hold on. Let's make this like one more layer like so. And then I'm gonna have to bring someone up here. Okay. Ouch. Right. I need to put stuff away and get all 20 beds. So move things around. I need that bed first. That bed needs to be first. Okay. What do I want to move? I guess this piece of glass for now. I need one more space. I guess I could actually do something like that. That way I can just have the space. Just use the bundle for a second. Let's see. That gets me all the beds. And I have the brown bed right here. But I still need a way to get up and down. So actually, let's see. The bundle can pick up one more thing. I don't need the food right now. Yeah, the food almost fills it completely. And there we go. Now we have a way up and down. So, which reminds me, I need at least one of these villagers. I need whatever villager this guy is, right? Hold on. Where's the center point to this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? The fifth one in? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the center point. So if I can move that one, and then I can figure out which villager that is, and bring him up top with me, and he's gonna be switching jobs in the future. In fact, better yet, I got an idea for that too. What I'll do is take this one and just switch it out immediately, because the plan is to have him buy carrots. He's not going to be used that much in the near future, but for right now, it will be at least a temporary thing. Where is this guy? Somebody's going to be unlike the others. There's going to be somebody unlike the others. They might be because there's no bed around. That honestly might be the problem. There's the one that's not like the others. Oh, he's connected to that though. Hold on. Okay, well, okay. Excuse me. I need to use the bed. I need to make it daytime for sure. And all these skeletons and stuff. I'm gonna run away from everything real fast. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. I don't want any creepers near me. I'm gonna run away real fast. Let the whole area despawn, so there's no creepers and things like that. And then we will go ahead and take our little what's it called? Grindstone, and make it so that he's a normal villager. And we're gonna make a composter, and I just need to make it so he never falls. That's what I'm mainly worried about with that. So I'm pretty sure there's actually something around. There's something around that he's connected to. I don't know what it is. Where is it? Unless that's the normal villager. There's no way. Is that the normal villager? Oh, is that just screwing up? Was that not a different guy? Or yeah, I think it's just the jungle version messing with my head. Who's not? Someone's got to be different, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be 4 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, there should be somebody. Here, hold on. I got an idea to maybe find him. We take this out and just put it down somewhere. And who connects? There you are. You're the one that's different. Okay, so I just need to make you have a food thing. We'll actually just grab some carrots right away. Okay. It's not the right pickaxe. Whoops. I'm supposed to be using fortune. There goes a lot of extra food. Oh well. Okay. I'm actually gonna plant some down too. There we go. This will make it so that pretty much this food, since I'm not gonna be giving it to them anymore, is gonna be used for emeralds. Have you traded with all the villagers? No, not at all. I haven't traded with any of them actually. Because eventually they will be librarians. But that is for a later date. Right now, this is actually gonna be the only one that I trade with. Once I have once I have a composter, hold on. You need to stop doing that. Little green bird. Stop it. I hear you. Change into a cat or something with your mimicking voices thing. There's already enough zombies and stuff around. Let's see. This needs to be off for a moment. Oh, I remember the problem. I need to get this out. That would be the problem. So I need... Here, we'll put the food back in there for now. I need some planks. Where are you? There you are. And then that should be enough to make the... Yes. Okay. I'll just throw that on the ground for a second. Perfect. That's what I wanted. And then this can be picked back up. Very nice. Right. I should probably have the food available because I'm just constantly messing up. And yes, I could have 8 carrots, but you know, I don't always think of these things. Where did I put my? Did I put my axe in here? I did, and I put torches in there too. I gotta remember these things. Torches need to be remembered for sure. That's a lot of torches. I do not want to forget. Wait. Where's the other stack of torches now? Is it inside there? It's got to be inside there. I'm just losing my mind already. Well, that's what I get for working a full shift and then coming here and then trying to stream. Jump down! Ouch. Hello. Okay. So I'm a little sporadic. That might be why. But I should be able to put this down and someone should come to it. Hello, farmer. I just need you to buy carrots, not beetroot. I need you to buy carrots. Okay, I'll put this away for now. There's the other torches, just like I was wondering about. So let's try you again. I need you to buy carrots. That's wheat. Try again. We'll get you. I will teach you. That's more wheat. Thank you. Don't need that. I need carrots, please. Carrots. So buy carrots. Buy carrots. Carrots. Good job. Here, you can have all the carrots I currently have. There you go. Finally, we have a way to get some emeralds in this world. Besides just the wandering traders, as it's going to definitely help. Okay, you can stay next to that for a little bit, sir. And I'll put the other carrots in here and the emeralds away. Technically, I don't need this glass right now, so that's all good. And then, okay. So this guy is gonna be up on this top layer, which is gonna be a little scary, but I think I'm gonna surround it with some glass. That's my plan. It's kind of my plan. All right. So I need to get up here. And of course, I probably put everything away. So I'm just gonna use this instead, apparently. Okay. First bed. Somebody connect. Okay. Plan B. I need... Ouch. I need someone up there. I need him up there. And I need him up there with... let's see. How do I want to do this? I just need him seeing the area. I technically don't need him sleeping in it. So I could use like a boat or something. And then just have him like stand on top of this right here. Like right here, actually. If I could just get him to this spot. might need those torches. I just need him to hit this spot. And then... I mean, I have an iron farm. I can make a cart for him. And some rails even, and just push him into this spot. That sounds like the best plan. Okay, everyone's looking at me like I'm supposed to do something. Let's see. I need a bunch of iron. And then I need some sticks. Which is going to require the wood. I am going to keep on doing my parkour skills for a little bit here. My very elementary, I mean amazing parkour skills. And then... what do I got to do? So I don't really want him to be surrounded. Oh, wait a minute, I have Soak Touch. I finally have Soak Touch. I can technically grab some leaves with this thing. I don't want those trees though. Those trees are probably gonna stay as is, which means I just need some leaves like these leaves right here. These can go. So this whole, finally, I actually have leaves. Of course, I'm not able to pick them up yet. There we go. I only need about 8, but I'm gonna get a little extra. I might as well just grab all of these. Okay, we have some leaves. And okay, that, you know what? This one random, you know, I would keep it there, but I'd totally forget that it exists. Okay. I don't need it that badly. I just wanted to break it so it doesn't make me think that there's something supposed to be there. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Let's go. We have leaves. We have plenty of leaves. I can make this jump. First try. Okay. I only need a handful of leaves. I don't need all of this on me. I don't need a shovel on me for what I'm trying to do. I technically don't need the fortune pickaxe for what I'm trying to do. And I just need this guy up there. So if I have it like so, that should work. And then actually I'm gonna do it kind of like this, just so I can make a curved area. And then I made some sticks. I need to make more sticks. This is going to be a little complicated. I forgot I put the crafting table right here. I thought I put one somewhere. Okay, crafting table, very good. What can go in here for now? The flint and steel I don't need at the moment. So I need some rails. That's all I need. Perfect. I probably made more than enough the first time around. Okay, excuse me. Thank you. I just need to be able to push this guy up to here. And this can actually all break and be leaves like I was saying. Okay. I know I technically don't need a roof for this thing, but I'm making a roof for this thing. And I wanted it to be see-through so I can kind of see the guy. Okay, technically that should work. So I just need him. I just need to get him in a cart and push him up. Okay, everyone go to your jobs, please. Everyone go to your jobs, please. You know what? I'll put a bed back down. Maybe you'll all run around to your jobs. Is that the problem? Yeah, it looks like it might have been the problem. Okay. He is absolutely wanting to do this. Let's go. All right, come on. Okay. Come on, game. There you go, sir. All right, now I just need to get you up there. Nice and easy. Yes, just like so. Perfect. Okay, and then you will hopefully be able to connect with everything. So I need that first. And then this can go in this spot right here. And then actually another thing I leave is right there. That way he shouldn't break out. And I should be able to actually just do that. Grab the cart and he should be connected. I don't know for sure if he's connected. I'm hoping he's connected. In fact, one way I could try to double check is a little bit of this. That's a very bad idea. Okay. I can't see the little particles I want to see. This is bad. I technically don't need a roof. So that might be able to make it. Here, hold on. Let's make it so that he doesn't run too far here. This is just temporary. I just realized I'm shocked he's not. Hold on. That might be the problem. Okay. All right. He's staying still, which is great. I want to throw the sticks overboard for a moment. Don't need those. I just need this thing. Please get the particles. Connect. Connect. Why aren't you connecting? Hold on. No. Stay here. Why aren't you connecting? Yes. Yes. Very good. Thank you. That's all we needed. Okay, he's connected. Thank you, sir. But are you connected to that bed? I don't know. But if you are, that's great. Okay, I don't know who's connecting, but I think the only way to check is if his trade reset. Yes, that is true. However, that's going to take... I have to get him down with all the carrots first, and then those green particles is another way to check, by the way. Bedrock is so crazily different to Java. I don't know the differences that well since I've never played Java that much, but yes, when I was watching you stream, absolutely, there's a lot of differences. Redstone is another big difference and stuff, so which is part of the reason I'm made this whole thing is trying to make things a little easier for us Bedrock. Well, us, I say us. You don't play Bedrock. For the Bedrock players like myself. But anyway, it looks like this guy is connecting to these beds, which is great. Yeah, iron farms look like this, by the way. I can't make iron farms the way that you do in Java with like 3 villagers or something. I need 20. So it's definitely different. Everything's different. This is like an iron farm. Anyway, you get it. This is an iron farm. So I'm trying to make all the beds connect to the front. I'm making their pillows essentially facing. Ouch. I don't know what happened there. Let me see. Nightbot. Oh yeah. Okay. So I know why that happened. That first word isn't bad, obviously. Isn't that bad? But I have Nightbot a little extra because I do have like family and stuff watch too, if that makes sense, occasionally. So like just everyone. I just no. Don't trust me. Don't worry. I just have Nightbot like super sensitive, and I still need to tweak it quite a bit. Like every day, I'm still making it like toned down a little bit. It's like a little too guarded. But yeah, I'm glad that you understand. No, nothing to be sorry about though. You're fine. Trust me. I'm overprotective myself, I guess. I'm probably gonna get more lenient as I get more used to streaming. But yeah, I just like having things super family friendly, even though I play like mature rated games and stuff. Although it doesn't make sense to me, but it does and doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I'm weird. I hope that's acceptable. Okay, everyone's connecting, which is good. I need this connect. I need this to connect. No one's connecting. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. I technically don't need these leaves. Right there. And in fact, you can be our lookout guy. Oh boy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Click. Yeah, I try to just keep it nice and I do not want to look at that Enderman. Sorry, I got sidetracked with the random Enderman above where I'm looking right now. I do not. Go away. There you go. Just like listen to me. Very good. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad you understand. I need someone to connect to this bed, please. Ouch. Anybody? Nobody. Yes. Okay, there it is. Perfect. 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 Okay, it's working. The whole reason for this guy to be up here is he's like the overseer. He's making it so everyone else can connect the beds. He's like, hey, there's beds up here. So everyone should be able to be fine. Like they won't see these beds otherwise. That's the main problem. Okay, so I don't know how many beds I have left. It looks like I have 7 left because that's iron. So I need to make 7 more spots and then I can actually get rid of this whole platform. So let's see, 7 more. 1 can go here. I kind of like this looking like that. Let's see, that's 2. This one can obviously fit right there. Another one can fit right here. And I need 3 more spaces. This looks like a good spot. And then these 2 right here. But I need these to, yeah, they're connecting. Okay, very good. And connect, hopefully. Yes, and yes, okay. Connected. And now that this should be the first bed, there is some iron already. This is great. All right, so now we're finally getting iron again. Because every villager needs a bed. Very good. It goes straight down into the chute. We should have got it right into here. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what we were at, but if there was a way to keep that, this should work perfectly. Now there's now I just need to not break any by accident. I just need to not break any beds. I can break all of this stuff. So I hold down on the attack button essentially, so I do not accidentally hurt villagers while doing this. I have to be very careful not to hit the platform that guy's on for many reasons. Okay. In fact, I like the idea of this platform just kind of not floating. And I actually kind of like the idea of that staying there, just so it's like a little... It's actually like looking like a pillar almost. Here, hold on. I was gonna put some torches on it, but I think just having some lanterns underneath it might look better. Anyway, now with that set, I can get back to breaking all of this. So as you can see, I'm actually holding down the right trigger right now. Well, you don't see me holding it, but I am. So it won't hurt anybody. All right, everyone excuse me. I'm just trying to break this without breaking any beds. The goal is to not break a single bed. That is the goal. And then all the cobblestone can go away, is the plan. Excuse me, sir. Trying to do some things. I don't want to break any glass. I don't want to break any beds. And I don't want to hurt anybody. Okay. Anything cobble can go. That is the current plan. I don't like that that person got frustrated. I'm not liking that they're getting frustrated because that means they're just deconnecting to their bed still. But the iron farm is working. And it sounds like it's working better. And it looks, this is definitely a very lopsided bed structure. Okay, so no one should connect to this bed. Nobody should connect to that bed. They should all be connected. Things are looking good. So this is my bed. Glad they understand. Okay. And now everyone gets back to work. All right, this. Well, since actually, hold on. This means I can actually move these two pieces of glass. Because now even if they jump up here, they shouldn't be able to reach their bed. I can still reach it, but they shouldn't be able to. Anyway, this is when this was built, obviously, 8/12, which I'm in the US, so I have month first, day second. Anyway, that's a very nice feature to have. Yeah. I know you wrote that a while ago. I read it and then I totally forgot what I was doing. Not because I read it. I get sidetracked pretty easy, especially when I'm tired. I have been up all day. Okay, this is definitely sounding like it's working better, which is really great. I can hear too. I want to double check something. So this, I need to go 8 blocks out this way. Essentially well, if this is in fact the first bed, which it should be, being able to not swing and not hit the villagers. Oh, yes. It's a trick that I kind of knew about, but I've only started utilizing pretty recently, pretty much just this last couple weeks. Because usually in fact, I think just like literally last week, even though I've been playing thousands of hours. Because it is still kind of a hard, because you're just holding the button down the whole time, so you're trying not to break blocks that you don't want to, like I just was. But yeah, it gets a little complicated still. But yeah, it is a nice little feature. I don't know if Java has that feature. I don't even know if really this one had this feature, so I don't know. Anyway, everyone seems to be working fine. I don't need that little bit of cobble. Mainly because eventually I'll be working on a cobble generator, which is another thing I want to make a, I don't know. Yeah. You'll have to let me know next time you're actually like, because it works for anything, by the way. Like you can test it with even animals. Excuse me. You can test it with even animals and stuff. And like if I was just breaking this, for example, like I'm just doing some lawn mowing, notice I won't hit I'm like still hit. You can even see it's not hitting the bird. Like it's trying to break the ground around it. Like this is how you could test though. Like you could just do this to like a random animal to see if it works for you. So if it's trying to break that block and not hurting the animal, then there you go. Anyway, speaking of a lovely bird though, since I actually have some seeds, there you go, buddy. No. And you're supposed to eat. Wait. Oh, you don't want seeds anymore. You're already okay. I forget what they like besides that. While we're right here, let's actually test out that guy who's up there. So I need the Fortune 2 pickaxe. We're gonna go grab all those carrots and plant first, and then whatever's left I can sell. And see if I can get him to max out. All right, so we're using our Fortune 2 pickaxe, since that's as high as I have currently, to get a little bit of extra crops, which I don't know if everyone knows that little trick either. I didn't know that for like my first year of Minecraft. Let's eat something. Let's eat the steak first. Okay. Plant our food. Make sure that we have this whole area nice and planted. It's not a very big farm, but we also won't need these guys to have a ton of emeralds right now. And also this is going to be pretty much just a random guy. buying the occasional carrots. All right. And up. Perfect. And into here we go. Grab the other carrots. Now I need a way up to him. Can I reach him from here? This would be great if I can. Yes, I can. I can reach him without having, I just have to jump on stuff. Okay. He's already level 2, which is great. I don't have enough carrots to X that out, unfortunately. So he's going to probably reset his trade without us knowing, unless I screw something up. Anyway, this is the most amount of emeralds I've had since buying our pale oak saplings. So it is nice to finally have some. All right, let's get all this stuff back together. If I put this down and this, nobody should grab either one. It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. All right, I'm gonna take the bed first because that one's the more likely that someone might take. All right, anyway, back to the 8 across the thing. So this should be the starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the wall's gonna be 8. Technically, I can make this rim a little bit wider, and I might just do that because it shouldn't take too much work for the whole rim to go like an extra 3 blocks or something, just to be like extra safe. I don't need it to go a lot. It just needs to go up 1. That's the, oh, oof. Good thing I got feather falling now, finally. Anyway, that was a bad jump. Let's try that again like nothing happened. Okay. Let's not also just walk off the edge. I would like to not do that either. And, okay, we're in. Perfect. You can see how our little iron golem farm is working already. So these spaces, they probably would get on top of. So I think the smart thing to do, let's see, I've been using brick, or sorry, brick tiles. I think I can go with, what do I want the layer to be? Anyway, this is what water looks like now. I love the water, but I have a love-hate relationship with the new water. Looks amazing, but when you're above it trying to jump down, it's really, really clear. So clear, it's hard to tell if it's there or not. So it's really hard to tell if it's safe to jump. Like even like, you know, yeah, it's wild how clear it is from now. Moving water looks like it's a lot better, but this was well, yeah, it's hard to explain. It looks like the water in the river is fine though. Anyway, okay, how do I want to do this? I need quite a bit of blocks if I'm gonna bring this all out by a bit. I feel like I could actually make another infinite water source up here in a little bit. Okay. I'm debating on what kind of blocks I want to use. And I have to remember I need to go up 1 spot. So this is actually... Oh no. Okay. See, like those guys, very high chance that they can spawn on this spot right here. I'm gonna actually go ahead and start breaking this. Oh man, it's so nice to see the iron farm already working better than it was before though. So I definitely, the center of the current area is definitely better, which is great. The center of the village. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Spin time. Let's do that spin. So last time we did the armor trim, which of course we did. And now we have, what do we get this time? Please be nice. It looks like we're gonna go fishing. I haven't done that in a little bit. Fishing for 3 minutes. Okay. I can do that. Just 3 minutes of fishing real fast. Sure. Okay. So timer's set, timer started, and everything's kind of going well here. Let's go. I'd like to put a couple, let's see. I wanted to go 3 out, I think, right? 2, well, 3 including that. So this will be the wall right here. Will be the new wall. So I just need, and it's gonna be like this across the whole area. So I just need, uh-oh. I'm gonna need some more blocks when we come up here next time. Anyway, gonna be doing this around the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure this section should, that was not intended. Anyway, pretty sure that section should be the main thing needed. That was also not intended. Okay, I'm doing a lot of unintended things. But for right now, let's grab that block right there. Right here. That way it's a nice uniform thing, and then tear this thing down. And I just need our fishing rod. We'll go fishing for a couple minutes, see if we can maybe get a nice book or something, like a mending book. That'd be really nice. But anything is fine. It's just the requirement is 3 minutes of fishing. No catch requirement. Okay. Cool. Pretty sure it's gonna be nighttime by the time we get over there, so I do want to make sure of a few things. We can actually put some stuff away while I'm actually getting our fishing rod. And I think this is gonna be the first time we can actually maybe fish off the bridge. That might be fun. I actually been wanting to test that. Nice lit up area, so hopefully nothing comes to get us. Hopefully. Watch a creeper come up here and destroy all my work. But no. It's gonna be fine. I need some lanterns right here. Oh, this looks so lovely. My goodness. Okay, get in here before a creeper gets me, because this is still not a perfect, not everything's perfectly lit up yet. Okay. Did I put my fishing rod in one of these spots? There's a fishing rod. There's the fishing rod. Okay. So that fishing, so we do need to come up here. I'm just gonna go downstairs real fast, put some things away. Not what I wanted to do. I want to open that chest, please. Thank you. No way am I down to that little bit of cobble deep slate. I'm gonna have to go downstairs real fast. Downstairs in game. Down there. Down to our diamond mines real fast, just so I can grab some more deep slate, because I know there's some in there. To bring back with us for what we're working on. Food, some carrots can go in here. We got stone, cobblestone, cobble and building. There we go. Okay. And then normal cobble I don't need at the moment. I have everything so disorganized. Glass I'm gonna keep on us. I'll get rid of the little random 3 pieces, but that way we just have a normal stack. Emeralds. We finally have some emeralds again. Thank you. That definitely got us some emeralds back. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna count the rail system as redstone as well. Pretty sure we left our other torches in one of those chests back at the other place. All right, we got some leaves. We got a silk touch. I don't need the silk touch at the moment, so I'll put that back. What's this other one? Fortune 2 and efficiency 4. So we just need efficiency 3 book, which would be great. I'll keep this on us. Food, perfect. Perfect, okay. And then this empty spot is eventually gonna be rockets someday. But as of right now, it's obviously not. Okay. Get everything reorganized because this is a mess. My essentials and stuff, there we go. This is looking better. So I should make another iron pickaxe, and while we're here, I might as well just do that, just so I don't forget. Because that would be bad. To have to be like up there, and then all of a sudden our pickaxe breaks. I did not want to have to deal with that. So, there we go. And then the tiles can be put away. Perfect. And this looks pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs real fast. Here we go, and jump down. This spot right there is the halfway point, and then we're already at the bottom. If you notice that top, middle number at the top left, very, very, very quickly getting all the way down here. It's about 100 and something blocks in the matter of just a couple of seconds. Anyway, that should be, that's more than enough. I'm gonna, you know what? Hold on. We'll just take this upstairs. There we go. Whatever I don't want to take. To get up is obviously a little bit longer, but thankfully, thanks to our Bubble Vader that may or may not have killed me, a few of those 16 deaths you see in the top right corner, may or may not have killed me. Anyway, totally normal. Definitely just absolutely fine. Yep. All right, let's put some of this away. There we go. 5? No. Maybe not that much away. We'll take whatever that is. Now, I still need to go fishing. Finishing 3 minutes, and then we're back on our way to our current iron farm. Back up, here we go. All right, let's see what we get fishing-wise. I would like my fishing pole, please. Thank you. And finally, test if we can fish off of this thing. See what I mean by it looks so clear, though? Like, I didn't even know it looked, I don't know. All right, I could definitely fish off of this. I just need it to be, whether or not it will give me loot that's good enough, because it needs to be like 5 deep and stuff like that, so we definitely want the center points. All right, there's some bubbles. So I need to see if I can get, ooh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that, okay. It's getting stuck on stuff, so it's kind of a hard, if I stay right here, it might work. Anyway, so it was about 52 minutes. So when it gets down to about 49, a little bit of fishing. Been a while since I've done this. So hopefully we get something good. I'm a little nervous doing this when I know this whole place isn't lit up properly yet. I'm like constantly looking for creepers. That's why you have to see me like looking all over the place. I'm just, oh man, I missed a fish because of it. Yeah, creep, because this took so long to build. It took like an hour and a half to build this bridge. I'm gonna be safe. We're gonna go to our little fishing spot over yonder. Not only is it just so I don't have to keep on looking for creepers every 3 seconds, but also I do believe, yeah, we actually have like a little spot kind of set up over here, so it's a good fishing spot. Plus I know that this will work for treasure too. It's way deeper. So even though it's nice to fish off the bridge, anyway, I don't remember the fishing line being this thick though. Like maybe it was and I just wasn't even paying attention. Put some fences and gates at each end of the bridge, keep you safe. I could, but I like just being able to run really quick. Plus, as soon as I light up the area better, it will definitely be safe. It's just right now, everything is so early game, even though almost 200 days in. It's just right now. It's just everything freaks me out over there. But it will eventually be very safe in that area for sure, as I put more torches up and stuff like that. So that's why I don't really want to put fences and stuff like that. I could though, click. I definitely could. It's just I like being able to. The main reason for that bridge was to get across that water faster. So I don't really want to have to. I could still do it just for the fences with the wool on the sides, so I could just jump over it. But then it kind of messes with the aesthetics just slightly. So I just need to work on the lighting. Just need to light this whole area up more, which I will be eventually, I'm sure, as time goes on. I mean, this is still just a starter area. I don't even know where our main base is going to be yet. Like, this is just eventually I have to move the RedStoneBreeze towers to our main area and stuff. But again, no idea where the main area is even going to be. It might end up being in that jungle somewhere, because I do love building inside of jungles. The grass is so green and everything is so nice. Anyway, let's catch like 3 more. I see it's been about 3 minutes. 3 more of whatever we get. There's one. Ooh, a pufferfish. That'll be nice for making potions later. Oh, a saddle. I'll take that. Even though you can make them now. That used to be extremely nice. And another fish. Okay, we got a saddle though. I would accept that. I think there's a horse over here ready. In fact, I could put the saddle on you, but I think that there's a horse over here wanting the saddle as well. Even though I don't even use either of the horses yet much. Anyone need a saddle? You both have saddles? Okay, all right. I'll go give it to the llama then. Llama, you get a saddle. Hold on. I'm coming back, buddy. And wait. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, well. Almost lost all of our items. Thank goodness I just dug straight for a second with my pickaxe. Got rid of whatever dirt was here. Okay, that was not fun. Why couldn't I put the saddle on you? Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let's try that again with you having a little bit more room, huh? Nope. No. A little bit more room, but you stay down there. There you go. I don't know. That was an interesting place to kick you off. Yeah, I'm a little shocked. There. Okay. Why isn't that? How do I do this? Wait. What am I missing? How do I forget how llamas work now. It's not a saddle. It's something else. I forget what it's called, but I remember a little bit. I forget what it's called. But the llama is carpets. I don't even remember how that works. Oh, I forget how carpets work in this game. It's been so long. But thank you for the reminder. All right. Well, I guess I have an extra saddle whenever I need it. I'm just gonna put that stuff in the top chest for now. I'm not gonna go downstairs. It'll just be in the random stuff for now. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, what do you sell? Hold on. Sir, llamas. Do you happen to have anything I want? Visibility, no. Oh, you have lily pads. That's always nice. Sea pickles, I technically am fine. All right, I'm fine. I could finally get emeralds besides having to only sell to that guy. All right, let's get inside the house real fast. Set our spawn over here. Cool. And put the random junk away to be sorted out later. Okay. So this is what I want to bring with us back to our iron farm. That should be good. And we have a stone cutter with us, so I can actually make a lot of the different things I'm going to want. You know what? While we're right here, I may as well grab these carrots for some more emeralds from that new addition to our iron farm. So grab all these carrots super fast. And then we'll also potentially test out to see if that guy truly is working as expected. So let's grab all the carrots, plant them back down. This is our, like, these are not normally for selling, but like these will be eventually for golden carrots and stuff. But for right now, like you could see how trampled this area gets. Like this all used to be all farmland. It's just slowly eroding. I kind of like it gives us some character though. I kind of like how it's like turning into grass in some spots and stuff, especially since it's not going to be like it's not a full maxed out min-maxed farm or nothing like that. It's just a nice little starter farm. Anyway, hello bees. Hello redstone towers. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm using the little vines to get up. I was gonna think maybe I can put some vines on this thing, but immediate thought was zombies and stuff would be able to get in here. Ooh, this is definitely working. I think this was at like 20 right here before, so we've already gotten over a stack. I can hear 2 working right now too, which is also great. Okay, come on, sir. Come on, I know that I can make this jump. Come on. This is, I probably could make this a little easier, but now it's almost like a little mini game that goes sell stuff. Oh, I still can't sell enough. That or he's already reset, which is more than likely the case. But, well, cool. We have some extra carrots just in case for later. I do not, actually, I'm gonna keep these on me because I don't want that kind of stuff to go in here. Oh, wait, why is this filling up with string? Hold on. That shouldn't be like that. There we go. Okay, that should be good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put that like that. That's all looking good. Yeah, you can see the iron just coming in. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. The numbers are going up. Things are working. This is a perfect little shoot. Everything's working great. All right, now to get back up there. Oh man. Okay, well, wait a minute. I thought about for a second and then realized we're fine. I was gonna say I need more slabs, but we're gonna be able to make them with our stone cutter. So the only thing I'm mad about right now is the fact that I'm gonna have to use some of this deep slate just to get up there. And I'll build a little bit closer. So here we go. This way it's not as far as a jump and I should be fine. Okay, so let's get some going for sure right now. Let's make 3 stacks of the polished deep slate. That should be enough for a moment. Technically, it could be like this. I could leave the corners as is and then just have this flooding in. I think will work. Almost like that. And then just have it flood in from here. I think that would work. Let's actually test it. Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna pretend that it works. Ooh, it actually might look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing like that. So this corner might be better off broke. Because from the bottom, it's not gonna be able to notice much anyway. Okay, so that just means more tiles need to be made. Let's see it. Take a quick look at how this works. If I do a little bit of work like that. Ooh, I have to. All right, nothing's overflowing over there, right? That's the main thing I'm worried about. It's looking good. I don't know where I just got XP from. I'm a little I really don't know where the XP just came from. Anyway, so hard to do without enchantments. Come on. I just need to get to this edge. Oh, come on. There we go. We're good. Perfect. I don't know why this is not connecting. I'm not entirely sure why these lines right here are not connecting. A little nervous about this. Hold on, let's see if that makes it overflow. Looks like everything's going well. Hello, jeez, that scared me. Okay. All right, just means it's gonna be a little bit harder to work this, but I think this will technically still make the area fine. But I don't know why this is not connecting. I don't know why this is not connecting. That's the only thing I'm like sad about, but not too big of a deal because it looks like I can grab it from right there anyway, so we're fine. Okay. So I don't even need to make an iron. Oh, I have to be very careful about this. This could flood things. I have to be very careful. Hold on. Okay. Careful is kind of an... This might just screw up everything. Please don't screw up everything. Please don't screw up everything. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, wait a minute. Would have screwed up that side if I was gonna screw up anything. I think we're fine. Okay. Well, if we're fine, this will actually be very easy. Because I just do this on all 4 sides. Just put some slabs up real fast. Let's make, I don't know. Let's turn this whole thing into slabs. There we go. Get 2 stacks of slabs real fast. And place them down. Let me grab another thing of water before I forget. Okay. And then just slab this whole area up so nothing can spawn on it. Perfect. And then just do that to all 4 sides. And then that should make the platform just in case they want to spawn. Like, technically it's working as is, as you can tell. But just in case they want to spawn like here or here, with doing this, now they can. So the only spots that wouldn't be able to work is these corners. But this still makes it dramatically bigger, and it's also not going to be our only iron farm, more than likely. So I think this is all great. So we're just going to go for it. So I need to get rid of the slabs. Wait a minute. I need to make sure that we do this properly. Try not to break past into the wall. I'm gonna just do 1 section at a time. Looks like it's almost sunset, so I gotta be careful about that. I do want to keep this all at daytime in case I fall off or something. I do not need mobs up here like creepers or something. So I think I can keep those slabs up there. And then we go out by 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then we make our wall. Right. There we go. We just do the same thing again for the other sides. So it's going to be a little tedious. And it technically might not help much. But it should help a little. And as long as nothing's overflowing, that's what I'm really worried about. If anything overflows, it's going to be a real problem. But everything's looking really good at the moment. That almost pushed me off the edge. I would have been very sad. Okay. So I'm just going to put a temporary block here and then make our wall. Like so. And then we're going to go ahead and break this block back. Oh, there goes that block. I don't need it. Okay, this is all fine. And then there we go. Nice little running action this time, so I don't waste too much time. Great. There we go. All right, everything's working good. I still have my mending fishing rod for some reason. I should have put that back, but I did not. So now we're stuck with it. Anyway, this is fine. Please don't break, game. I would like this to be great. All right, I want to stand right here. Perfect. I'm crouched, so it should work all fine. We'll know if it floods because that lava will disappear, and then you'll also hear me go silent because I'll be really, really sad for a second because it means we need to go find more lava. And the only spot I can think of that has more lava besides the Nether, which I do not want to go get right now, is way underneath ground, very far away. And I only have, so it's kind of our only lava source right now. It's literally that one. I do not want to turn it into obsidian by accident. Anyway, okay, so that looks pretty good. I just gotta do it 2 more times. All right. So I gotta break. Whoa, 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 whoa. Water, don't do that. Okay, try not to fall off the edge. All right, just gotta break these tiles. All right, some fall into there, it's fine. It will just be in the, it should, I'm glad we made the other iron pickaxe earlier. It should just be in our collection chest. Technically, it could accidentally fall into the lava. Not too worried about it if it does. We do have enough on us to be able to make some more tiles real fast. Okay. This should be enough mathematically. The reason for this is in case they switch to another bed for the village center, is it should always make it so that iron golems can spawn. Like, this is just giving more platforms for the iron golems to spawn. So, which makes it more, how do I want to put it? It just makes it happen more often. So even if it's like a little better, it could actually help quite a bit. And this is one of the, this whole platform is the reason I raised the beds up by 1. So, all right, cool. Break this one. Ugh, I wanted to grab it, but whatever. Okay. I don't know why this one is here too, but sure. That one I'm not gonna grab. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Now I'll do the same thing again. And just hopefully nothing floods. Uh-oh. I don't like how that's working. Please be proper. Please be proper. Proper. Okay, I don't know what was going on there, but that was scary. This might be faster to do it from down here anyway. This is fine. Come on. I need water. Oh, I went too fast again, I think. Yeah, see that spot right there? Put it back. I need an infinite water source, please. There we go. So I think I was just taking the water a little too fast where like it didn't register that I was taking. Anyway, there we go. That section is done. We're down to the final section. Okay, just don't fall off the edge. Very good. And hopefully this looks decent from underneath. I honestly am not 100% sure how this will look. This is the first time making an iron farm like this for me forever, and it's literally just scratch and just knowing the iron mechanics a little bit. So we'll see if it actually works proper. Okay. Okay. Last section. I mean, as you can hear, the iron farm seems to be going really well. So, technically, I could raise the rates by about 10% just by adding in 10 more beds and making 10 more villagers. But that's something I think I will do for another iron farm. This is pretty fast as is. However, making this little extra line around does help with that kind of idea. Okay. Well, that was totally intended. Hello, everyone. That was absolutely intentional. As you could tell, I'm very happy that we ran off the edge backward. That was perfect. It woke me up, which is also perfect considering I need to go to sleep soon because I got work tonight. So great. Hey, you know what? While we're here, it was all intentional because I wanted to grab this thing. You see, I needed to grab this back, and without it, you know, it just reminded me to go grab it. So it was definitely all intentional. I really thought there was a wall over here. I can't believe I did that. I mean, intentional. Yep, intentional. The other times I did this, I had the wall ready. I did not have this right here. I would have ran into it. I did not run into it. Anyway. Okay, grab this piece right here. Yes. And then I think I'm almost ready. I think I missed that one piece over there though. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I gotta put one piece right there. And there we go. And then we just fill this in. Try to make sure that we get water sources every time, please. And then hopefully all of the water is running properly. And if it is, I think this iron farm is gonna be good enough for at least functionality. Looks wise, I still want to make some patterns. I still want to make the villagers a little bit nicer. I definitely got to still make them librarians and stuff. So if the iron farm is not done per se, it won't probably be for quite a while because to make all the villagers and stuff properly is going to be a while. Anyway, let's make sure this is all looking good. Everything has a slab on it so that nothing spawns on the edges by accident, like such as enemies, but also the iron golems themselves. This is great seeing two at once. Really great seeing two at once because that means it's working as intended. That means it's at max speed. So very good. Very, very, very good. Oh, it's so nice to have an iron farm in this world. Yes, they are spawning quite quickly, which is awesome. This is definitely, I definitely think that this was an improvement. Raising those beds up by one. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I haven't seen any iron golem spawn on any of these sides yet, but like as you saw, he was pretty close to the edge. So like, even if it's only going to be right here, it would be pretty rare. But oh, it's so nice seeing all that. That's a lot of iron. That is so much iron. This is great. Okay, little jump, perfect. And then tear this back down. Double, triple check one more time. Every single spot has slabs because if it doesn't, it will screw everything up. So triple check. You know what? We're gonna do a full run around. Okay, just run. Gonna be a little dangerous here. I'm making sure everything has slabs. Hello, panda. Very good. And that all looks good. Everything down there is fine. It's far enough away and it's lower, so it doesn't matter. I'm just making sure there's not like an extra block in any of those kind of spots. So I think we're good. So a little jump again. Perfect. And tear this thing down. And that should be good enough. I just realized I don't have water in my water bucket. That would have been nice to have before I left, but oh well. Okay. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. So, yep, a couple pieces did get in here. Very nice on the iron. I'm going to go ahead and just put this all as string. I don't know if that's going to help much. I want to actually put some, make some blocks out of this. Iron blocks. That way it's just like totally just ready for more room. So, very good. So the only thing left is now to make it all look nicer, but I think that will be saved for another time. But yeah. Oh, I'm actually really happy I didn't put a bed here now, because now we can actually like see from this direction. This is the front, kind of what I consider the front anyway. Ooh, I didn't break that one thing, right? The sign? Okay, good. The sign's still there. Everybody's still there. So yeah, I can actually see inside right from here a little bit, which is kind of nice. So cool. Not getting a ton of string, but it isn't supposed to be a string farm, so. And as you can tell, actually, we might get some string right there. We're at 30. We are now at still 30. Anyway, eventually this will not be for cats or anything, but for right now, that string is going to be very needed very soon for our next project, one of our next projects, which is going to turn into it might actually end up being like right in here, but a mob farm. And I think this is going to be a mostly gravity mob farm. That way when we're AFKing, it probably will be like right here. That way it will actually work while we're here. In fact, this might be the perfect little start for it. Just kind of build up from here, make it like a big water tower type thing like I like making. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out later. Oh, hello. I just need to make sure that it's far enough away from the iron farm. But, yeah, that actually might be a perfect spot. So that might be one of the next builds, because, definitely needing something. While we're right here though, I feel like making a way in would be nice. Do I have a way to make some doors real fast? What do I need to make iron doors? Did I not take them out? I didn't. I just moved them down. Okay. There we go. I just need a couple iron doors. There we go. 3 is fine. Well, no. Let's make 6. Okay. We can put the rest of the iron away. And I technically can make some buttons. So this is all working great. I just realized that this is going to be covering up this area, so they'll definitely be, oh yeah, they'll be not in sunlight anymore, which is a little unfortunate. Definitely looks kind of nice though. I like it. Actually get away from here for a second. Yeah, I kind of like the new look. Gives it a bit of a character, a little bit. rounds off pretty nicely. Instead of just being a big square. Now, I still think I'm going to change these out or make them look different or something. But for right now, they work. I mean, it's not great. It just, you know. Anyway. So, I want to make sure that there's almost like an airlock, essentially. So, right here is going to be the double doors. Right here. But I need essentially an airlock. Just in case a villager tries to get out while I'm having... Let's see. Hold on. I totally forgot where I'm supposed to have it. I'm pretty sure right here. Hold on, I can actually just do a little peek. Nope, I'm wrong. So it's actually this spot and this spot. What is... Oh, that's part of the other parkour thing. So what I need is this. Be down here for a second. And I need some more bricks. Okay, we got bricks. Ooh, those are not stone bricks though. I need stone bricks. Okay, well, I can do it like this. Hold on. Turn that stone into the bricks. Very good. Okay, we're fine. And then now I can make this. Perfect. So the doors are going to be right there. And I want there to be like a couple layers. That should be enough room. So the doors are going to be right here. And I want, I think something like so. And then we can actually use some slabs for a roof. So that we know nothing's spawning on top. And then nothing can get in either. And we have a little bit of a height to it too. And then I need... Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I think some pillars like that might be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than just kind of a random jutted out thing. There we go. Okay. Please, no one come out in this way. Please, no one. No, nope, 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 nope. Don't like this at all. Everyone go away. Everybody. Okay, well, let's do it from the other direction. Let's just go back over the top real fast. Everyone's trying to jump out. This is exactly what I was worried about. Okay. I'm gonna do a little redstone eventually. Okay. Doors are ready. Okay. All right, doors are ready. essentially. Don't really know a way off the top of my head to make this go perfect. Also, oh, torches are still in the other thing, I think. The other chest. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I want these torches to do what the house does, where it's going to open both at the same time. Please close, close, close. Thank you. Okay, now I can work on this with a little bit more peace. Okay. So now I just need... I guess it's going to have to stay like that. And then I just turn this into some steps real fast. It can be brick steps. Okay. Then if I have the buttons here, I should be able to reach pretty easy. And I just need to make 4 more. It's gonna be a little weird, but this should work. Yep. All right, there's my airlock essentially. That way, in case a villager gets out with me, I could just wait until I get them back in. And there we go. It's not perfect, but it does work. As you can see, we almost got another stack of iron just while we're messing around here. And it's even working at night, which is great. So that's really good to see. Nothing's connecting to that, I hope. Very good. Everyone's back to work. Very good. Everything seems to be working. It's mainly because of that villager up there seeing these beds, so he's connecting everyone to these beds. Which is great. And he's not jumping out because of his little roof. That doesn't matter too much. I don't think he would go anywhere, but good to just have him right there. So I think we're good. Nobody comes with me. And we're free, and now we can get in and out without having to just keep on parkouring the whole time. I guess I could actually make a double like that. That's kind of nice. And then maybe a couple over in here. I don't know. That doesn't look that great. We'll probably make that look a lot nicer when I'm actually working on this whole area. But for now, as definitely an improvement, we'll take this back, and I will take my torches, and you can have this rotten flesh, and I will take the. Ooh, what do I want to take with me? If I was to take something out of this, I think the leather. All right, this can actually keep the stone cutter for now, and it can even keep all of these other blocks too. So it can keep all this deep slate stuff. Even some of the, yeah, it can keep all of that. Okay. There we go. It can keep these doors too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those later. I guess I can keep the glass too, because I do kind of like the idea of maybe glassing this in. Although I also like the idea of just nice airflow just super nice. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that can really get in is spiders and skeletons. So, could be a little scary sometimes, but I think it's fine. Anyway. Well. Oh, right. I can tear this little thing down because now I don't need to jump up there anymore. So the only thing really left that I can think of offhand that I want to work on is obviously turning these villagers into librarians, the majority of them. That way I can actually get different books and stuff. So I might actually make their own little cells eventually. Another thing would be maybe a little thing around this just so I can reach this guy a little easier. Like a nice little, I don't know, 2 tall thing instead of just the 1 tall. But also a pattern for the floor instead of just this constant tile pattern. I don't really like that. So also maybe an anvil in this area, or maybe a couple anvils. Which I can easily make right now if I wanted to, but we're good for this moment. But that would be for when we have books and stuff like that. We're trying to combine things. We can just do it right here. I guess I could actually take a couple of the stacks of iron with us. Might as well, since this is going to be this is already a ton of iron right there. So this is working great. Should be at full max. Should be right around 300 to 450 iron ingots per hour, and even a little bit of string. As you can tell, we're currently at 36. Now we're at 37 thanks to that little cat. Unfortunately, I don't love that, but again, we're gonna eventually tame 5 cats in the area so that no more cats will go in this. But for right now, that string is so needed. So I'm very sorry, but you know, I am very sorry. But I need that string. We need that string. Otherwise, we can never really get further. I don't even know if that little trick works anymore. We'll have to figure that out too. Anyway, this is looking like it's working pretty well. In fact, I think what we're gonna do now that we have a way out. Very good. Nobody came with us. Let's go back to the house. You know, actually kind of, we'll just kind of do some mowing like every time we're going back and forth. Oh, it looks like a traveled path almost. There we go. Okay. A couple torches right here. I've been wanting this area just lit up a little bit. It just doesn't seem lit up enough. I don't know why. All right, first, fishing rod goes back down here. And you know what? This golden helmet can stay here too, because it is kind of a nether thing. And that should be good. I don't know if we have enough wood to keep a full stack on us. Hold on. How are we doing on spruce? Oh, we have enough. Okay, cool. Cool. I've been running out of wood for a moment there. All right, so we have some more iron to bring with us, which is great. There we go. In fact, I think I want to turn those into as many blocks as I can. There we go. Yeah, that's like a couple stacks and only did 12, so that means there's definitely a lot of iron over at the other place, which is great. Anyway, so there's some food, there's some emeralds, so food's right there. I have a couple random pieces of deep slate. We'll just put this back over here. I'm not gonna go all the way back for that. Very good. I will make another pickaxe, iron pickaxe, while we are right here. In fact, I want to take a log and turn it into 8 sticks, I think. Here, no, hold on. We'll make that, yeah, we'll make a quite small little stack of sticks because I don't want to keep on having to worry about it. Anyway, grab those. I only need 2 with the rest in here, so we just have a nice little handful of sticks just on the ready. Put the food away. Make the other iron pickaxe right after we put the leather away as well. Notice how we are 2 stacks of leather. Very nice. I'm gonna want more of that soon. More books. Anyway, iron pickaxe. Very good. There we go. Everything's looking nice and neat and organized. We are running low on food. I just realized we only have 12 steak left, but I think we'll figure that out next time. But right now, I'm going to take a stack of leather and we'll leave some sugar cane here. We're going to go back to our smaller house. But I want to grab this sugar cane right here. So all the sugar cane that we can see, I'm just going to kind of grab real fast. Well, not all the sugar cane we can see. All the sugar cane on this side. I'm not going to worry about like those 2 pieces over there kind of thing. Just some quick sugar cane. And a little bit of lawn mowing on the way like I was talking about. So like this sugar cane I want. Very good. Kind of get across. And like this little patch here. Okay. And I grab all of that sugar cane right there, and that should be good to go. And I just want to make a couple of books. Okay. And I don't know if I have a crafting table in here. If I don't, then I'm going to put one in here. It looks like I do not. Oh, I do. No, I definitely do. It's right here. It's my first crafting table even. Or one of the first. Anyway. So 81 paper. Going to go ahead and make all of that paper. And then we're going to go ahead and make in that. And the 27 books look like. Put the rest of our stuff right in here. No, we'll put the leather with the books. Probably would be smarter. All right, first tool, 723.25. Which, by the way, is there a way to see the seed without going too deep into? Yeah, right there, 723.2025. Okay. So I did put 2025. I was wondering if I did. Anyway, there's the seed. That is literally the date that the world started. Always nice to remember. And then, of course, yeah, I probably should make that 2025 instead of just 25. That way it's easy to remember. Not going to worry about it too much right now. I'm more curious on whether or not if I can see efficiency 3. I cannot. Ooh, density. Interesting. Anyway, that's going to go there. And that's going to go there. I don't need to bring any lapis over at the moment. Those seeds can go right here. Work on our bone meal farm a little bit. Say hello to a follower. I'm sorry, subscriber. I'm sorry, buddy. Subscriber and follower. Hello, subscriber and follower. Yes, you know what? Here you go, buddy. Hey, oh, I just... Well, wait a minute. They don't like to have seeds anyway. I don't know what they like. I forget what they like at the moment. Anyway, I will figure that out eventually. For right now, though, this is a great time to use our bed back in our old little base. This is our original base, after all. Very nice. Okay. Yes. Good boy. And run away from all this because I don't know if there's any creepers around. And then we do some more mowing on our way back. Here, I don't know if I can actually break that torch or not. I can, so I do got to be careful when doing this little lawn mowing thing to not break any torches. But I kind of like this idea. Just kind of every time I go back and forth, it just looks a little bit more, a little bit well done here. I'm not gonna worry about every seed and stuff either, and I'm also not gonna worry about everything being mowed either right now, because it's not gonna matter too much. Anyway. Although I do want to find where that other... I feel like I missed out on a torch, speaking of torches. Where did it go? Huh. Okay, well, whatever. I guess we're doing another little passive mowing the lawn. And I do see that it is time for spinning the wheel. I will, in fact, do that right now. And just, well, almost right now. Like, as soon as we get to the iron farm. It's so interesting seeing these cows. Yeah, I'm still not used to that. Anyway, let's take a look at how the iron farm is doing. Doing good. Doing very good. A nice little airlock is doing good as well. Put these seeds away. I don't need them right now. And we will spin the wheel and see what we get. All right, last time was fishing, 3 minutes, which we did. I'm not gonna do any more timer, so we can actually stop that, because I am pretty much done with what, as soon as we finish whatever this may be. So let's see what our last spin potentially of the day is. Potential last spin. And we have... That was very scary. Take off all armor for 5 minutes. Okay. Well, kind of a weird one to end it on. But I'm not gonna, for reasons that are kind of obvious, since the stream is ending, we're gonna count this as the 5 minutes. So we're just gonna, I'm not gonna wait 5 minutes in here, but I guess we can just double check with everybody. How are you all doing? Good, 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 good. Good to see you all. Good, good, good. Hello, hello. Anyone selling anything interesting besides just arrows? No. No. Oh, you are. Hello, flint. For 1 emerald, I can just churn gravel into flint. That's kind of cool, actually. Instead of having to, you know, break a bunch of gravel. It's actually really kind of cool. Well, no, I still need the gravel though. So it's just kind of saving like a little bit of time. Kind of weird. Whatever. I feel like that should maybe be like a whole stack or something, because it is literally only just saving a very small amount of time. But hey, it would have been nice earlier when I was trying to make all those things. But no, who am I kidding? When I was making these things, I would not have spent, you know, 4 emeralds just to do it. Anyway, everything seems to be going pretty well. And I know it hasn't been 5 minutes, but it will absolutely have been 5 minutes by the time that I go back outside these gates, because we are going to just end stream inside of here. So it'll be more than 5 minutes. It will be many, many hours. It's just, we're going to be putting our armor on back on right now, so I do not forget at the beginning of next stream, because I don't know when that will be. So everybody, thank you again. I hope that you've enjoyed. I know that things are still very new, and I'm still new myself to all of this, but you know, as we continue to grow, we'll learn more and get better. Yes, indeed. So thank you all. This has been RedStoneBreeze, and I can't wait to see you here next time. Enjoy your day, everybody. and I'll see you later. RedStoneBreeze out.